senior send-off. Some of you may recognize Dinosaur Caves Park, but for those of you who may not have been here before, this is where we hold our annual senior send-off. I just want to thank all of you for coming out to senior send-off, even though it's online. I wish we could all be in person celebrating all of our awesome seniors, but we're making the most of it virtually. So I hope that all of you seniors have received your letters, whether it be in the mail or in person if you're in SLO, and that you just feel very loved and you are reminded of how much we're gonna miss you. Shirts will be coming soon. I will be posting on Facebook when those will be either shipped out or delivered if you're still in SLO. But I just want to reiterate the heart behind this event and just remind all of you seniors how loved you are and how much we're gonna miss you. Thank you for all of the rides, hanging out with us, all the times you took us out to eat, all the times you gave us church rides. It doesn't go unnoticed, and we're really gonna miss all of you. So we just hope that you feel loved. Comment down below one of your favorite memories with a senior, just so we can continue to remind them how much they are loved. Now we're going to transition into a time of speeches brought to you by all of the underclassmen. But yeah, we hope that you just feel loved and appreciated, and we'll see you soon. Bye!
Hi Alvin, I just want to say that I appreciate you so much for everything you've done in Epic, particularly for worship. Just seeing your passion for worship and your passion for serving others and reaching out to others, that's been something that was really inspiring and encouraging to me, and I just thank you for the conversations that you had with me, for reaching out to me and encouraging me to have a place in worship in Epic. That's something that I'm so thankful for, and I know that you will be missed and that you are appreciated so much by the people in Epic, and I just pray that wherever you go that you would that God would continue to grow that passion for serving him.
Hey Alvin, I just want to say thank you for the pure kindness and love you've just shown me in the short, I think 6 months I've known you. I think we met for a vision trip to SEA, and I just appreciated so much all the little personal conversations that you had with me. It just really showed so much your love for all people and for God's children, just that you would reach out to me and everyone on that trip. I just want to say thank you also for your guidance in changing my major in engineering and classes. It's just been a blessing and so nice. And yeah, it's been great getting to know you, and I just want to say you are just an amazing, loving child of God, and you're so appreciated. So thank you. Good luck in your new job. We'll miss you so much. Bye.
Hi, Ashley. I just want to say thank you. These last few years would have not been the same without you. Every time I think about our friendship, I'm always reminded about the moment we first met and the moment you prayed for me at large group during my fall quarter my freshman year. And at that time, you made me feel very welcomed, and you also made me realize that I wasn't alone in everything that I was experiencing. And just thank you for being someone I could go to and just have either just deep talks or even just joke around and just sit and even take naps. But I just wanted to thank you for just being with me through all of those moments in my life, and my highs and my lows and everything in between. But especially thanks for just sitting with me in silence and just being there for me in my darkest and my ugliest moments. I really appreciate you and everything you've done for me, and I'm really grateful that I was able to live life with you and just grow with you and grow together. And I know you don't like words of affirmation, but I just wanted to remind you that I appreciate you so much, and the Epic community does too, and how much you've served and poured your heart into this fellowship. I'm really excited to see how God will continue to use you in your creative side, and see what kind of where he will place you in life, Lord. I just want to say that and just say thank you again, and I love you so much.
I'm sure everyone knows that Ben is gonna be so missed in Epic next year, and we're so lucky to have him for a 5th year this year. Yeah, Ben, I just wanted to thank you for your faithful heart and your willingness just to serve Epic so like boundaryless. Like, you would really go beyond and above all expectations, whether that be baking for anyone during midterm or final seasons, or yeah, just realizing where help is needed and really taking action. I think that sometimes it may go unnoticed, but it's so needed, and God really gave you a gift in that. And yeah, I'm so excited for how God is leading you in ministry, and thankful for our friendship. So
Hey Ben, hope you're doing well. I want to start off by saying thank you for all the times you reached out to me, all the times we had those conversations, whether it was about Epic, our walk with God, or just EE advice. I want to say thank you, because every single part of those conversations, everything we talked about, it really helped me grow in college, whether it was through academics or with Christ. I pray that as you continue to go out and work and whatever you do, go to school, I pray that God will continue to use you. God will continue to speak through you, and that He will draw people that just love Christ around you. And I just want to say thank you for all the advices you've given me and all the help you've given me. And good luck with everything you do from now on. Thanks, man.
Brendan, I just want to say how much your presence makes me smile. You are such a light in whatever room you're in, and your story to Christ has been so inspirational. I don't know what I would do without you in in civil engineering, without you in Epic. Like, I don't know what my experience would be without you. So I just want to say, even though that you're a man of few words, that you are super impactful and you have touched the hearts of a lot of people. We really appreciate you, and we'll miss you so much. And I can't wait to see what God has in store for you in the future.
Hi, Caleb. I just want to thank you for all you've done for this ministry for the past 4 years, whether that's taking pictures or doing videos or making sick beats like Epic Halloween. Just super grateful to have had you around. And I'm also really grateful that I have gotten to know you during the past 3 years. You're just super chill and super talented, but also really caring. And you're super down to always get food like Taco Bell, Boba Stop. And I'm really grateful for all the conversations we had, or just being able to play Jackbox together. I really hope that post-grad life treats you well, and I know that God has great things planned for your future, and I'm really excited to see that.
Hi, Caleb. I think it's wild to think about how much you've impacted my life in such a short amount of time. Considering that I think I've had the blessing of being able to get closer to you this year, now that we lived like down the street from each other. But I think in all of our hangouts, whether it be study sessions or workout sessions, that while we're getting gains both educationally and physically, I think I've been able to gain so much knowledge from you, and just so much empowerment just by the way that you express your love with everyone and positivity. And I think what's been so empowering with all of our different discussions is just how much of a heart that you have for everyone, that no matter what happens, no matter what isn't able to be understood, you just know that the bottom line is that you want to make sure everyone feels loved and just supported in every way. And I think that's just something that I really take close to heart and I really cherish about our friendship is that we're able to talk about everything. But I'm really excited for all the adventures that we get to have for this next year now that you're still in SLO, and I can't wait to see you soon.
Hey Caleb, it's Ethan. Yeah, I'm so glad I got to get to know you at the Insta Meet as a fellow photographer in Epic. It's been cool watching how you are able to just use your talents and abilities to glorify God and to really bring joy to other people. Yeah, just as you go on, I wanted to share Psalm 23 with you, which is, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever." So I just hope that as you move on from Cal Poly, from SLO, from Epic, that you would remember God and just keep on listening to how he's tugging at the strings of your heart and calling you to him. It's been great knowing you, and I wish you the best as a fellow photographer and brother in Christ.
Hey Caleb, you know what? We're gonna start off with how you're the cutest. I love your bling, I love your style, and you're also just really smart. But on a more serious note, I want to start off with thanking you for welcoming me into Epic as a freshman. I will really miss your perfect greetings and your beautiful smile, seeing you walking around campus, carrying your scooter and maybe some EE project you were working on that day. I admire your diligence and your discipline in everything you do, your respect for people, and your passion for bringing joy to everyone around you. Everyone who knows you is more joyful because of you. We will miss you deeply, wishing you all the best in post-grad life, and may God bless you in everything that you put your hands to. Praying for you.
Hello, Christopher. It is your friend Jesse, and I just wanted to take a moment or a minute to say thank you on behalf of all of Epic and myself for just being such a great friend and just such a great leader in our community. For those of you who may not know, I met Chris at church one day when we were both in high school, and we got lunch after church, and it was, who would have known that that lunch could turn into the friendship that we have today. So I wanted to say thank you just for being my friend, Chris. And I also just wanted to say thank you for introducing me to Epic. I remember you were the one who invited me out to all the first events. You were the one who invited me out to the summer bonfire before my freshman year. So I seriously wouldn't be in Epic without you. So I just want to say thank you for welcoming me into the Epic community, and thank you for welcoming everyone else. I love you, man, and I just wanted to say thank you. So I look forward to the memories that we will have in the future, and maybe we can go back to New York again.
Hey Danielle, wanted to thank you for the huge impact you've made on my life and those around you during your time here at Cal Poly. I remember my first year going to CG and thinking, wow, my CG leader is so cool and she's really wise. Amazing. CG has been a huge catalyst in my faith, and I learned so much from you, and it's actually one of the reasons why I'm a CG leader today is because of you. I remember my first year, I was like, wow, I really want to ask Danielle to disciple me, but then I was too nervous to ask, so I waited all the way until the end of my second year, but I'm so glad I did because it has been a huge blessing to be able to learn more about God with you and just like do life with you. I don't know how to put it into words to thank you for investing in me and just always pointing me towards Christ. I just know that it's been a huge encouragement to see the way you love God and the way you love others. And I know that post-grad, you're going to continue to do the same thing. God is just so rooted in your life, and it has been amazing to see. And it will be amazing to continue to see as you're out in the workforce. So I just want to thank you again for all that you've done for me and for our community. You're amazing. You're awesome. Sending much love. Mwah!
Hi Danielle, just wanted to say congrats on graduating college. I am so thankful for the last 3 years that we've been together and been friends and growing in our relationship, in discipleship and in friendship. You have been such an encouragement to me, and I'm sure to all the people that you have befriended in college. You are such a light and a person who really displays the Lord's love, and I just wanted to thank you for that. Thank you for pointing me towards the gospel and to God. Thank you that, yeah, you've been a huge part in my growth in college, and you have challenged me in so many ways, and you have supported me through so many things. And so just wanted to appreciate you and say thank you. Love you. Bye.
Hey Derek, hope you're doing good. Yeah, I just want to say thank you first of all for all the times you helped me out with the EE, all the little advices and tips that you gave me. They were really helpful because man, I was really lost and I was really confused. I don't even know if I wanted to do EE, but yeah, with your help, with Timmy and Ethan's help, yeah, I was able to guide myself a lot better, and I want to thank you for that first of all. And yeah, I just want to thank you for being a friend in general. All the times we talked in the UU, I feel like we never really got to sit down for a while and really get to know each other, but I'm grateful for every single time that we got to meet up and talk and just even mess around and joke. Yeah, I want to thank you for that. And I pray that as you go on to work or go to school, wherever you go, I pray that you will continue to seek God and grow with God, and that He will begin to use you in those places that you go. And yeah, I want to thank you again, and good luck.
Hey everyone, as you know, Derek and I have been in discipleship for the past year, and I've really grown from this experience, learning from him. And yeah, I mean, we started off when I was in his CG and he was my CG leader. I really appreciated the time he took out to just pour into me and just make sure I was okay. And just, yeah, from all the times that we've hung out eating or to the times we played basketball, I really just treasured every moment. And yeah, Derek isn't really a man of many words, but it really stood out to me when he took the time out to just talk and just make sure I was okay, just learning and just growing. And I'm really glad that he's staying for one more year. And yeah, I look forward to what the future holds for us.
Hello, Derek. It is your friend, Jesse. And on behalf of myself and the Epic community, I just wanted to say shout out to you and thank you for everything that you've done. I remember when I was in 5th grade and I moved churches to Pathway. You were one of my closest and first friends there, and it's just been so cool to grow up with you and have you in my life. I remember all the youth groups that we've been to together, the dodgeball tournaments that we've played together, the sleepovers that we had together. I remember watching you play basketball, you and Nathan, and I think it's just been super cool to have you be a welcoming presence in 5th grade, and then a welcoming presence to me when I joined Epic in 13th grade. So you just have such a good presence around you, and I just wanted to say thank you and for everything that you've done. I'm really excited to live with you next year, and I will see you soon.
Hi Derek, happy senior send-off and congrats on graduating. I just want to say a few words, and first of all, I just wanted to say thank you for being a great friend and always being so genuine and willing to make time for me and listen to my problems and my random rants I have. Really grateful that I've been able to get to know you more this past year especially, and just been able to spend more time and just grow in our friendship. Also, thanks for being a Kines major. It's been a huge blessing with like advice on classes and just professors and just helping me study with all of these classes I have to take. Really appreciate that. Yeah, and it's really encouraging to see you grow in your faith, and I'm really excited to see how God will use you post-grad, and I know you want to be an OT, and it's really I'm really excited to see how God will use you in that field. And good luck applying to schools, and we will all miss you next year. Thank you.
Good morning, Derek. It is your friend and housemate, Jesse Chan. On behalf of the Epic community and myself, I just wanted to say shout out to you and thank you. To be honest, you have been one of the biggest blessings of my third year. Living with you has been so fun, and you are just such a great friend to me as well as the people around you. It's just so fun to cook with you and work out with you and just do life with you, and I really appreciate all the great conversations that we have and just getting to know you better. You're someone I can really trust and depend on, and I feel really comfortable around you, and I think that's something really special about you. Yeah, I know we make a lot of jokes, and I think that just shows how close we've gotten in this past year. I'm really going to miss you and living with you, but I know that we will stay in touch. I really admire just how you've been chasing after God's heart this year, and I just pray that you'll just be doing more of that in the future. Epic's really going to miss you, and we're so sad that we only had 2 years with you. Please visit us often, and I will see you soon, man.
Hi Diane, so a minute is not nearly enough time to encapsulate just how much you've impacted my life these past 3 years, so I'm just going to pinpoint one of those moments, and that was the first time that we got Bopa together. I do have photo evidence of it, and it was when we walked to Bopa Stop and back, and we just shared about our lives as Christians and as dancers. And I think even during that moment when I was feeling so lost and confused about what to do with anything, you helped me feel so seen and so heard, and just you helped me feel like everything was going to be okay. And I was just already in so much awe of how much God was exemplified by you and by your character, by your kindness and by your encouragements, not only to me but to everyone else around you. And during these next 3 years with our G-ship, I have only had that awe amplified so immensely. And to say I'm inspired by you is such an understatement, and I'm so horribly selfish, and I really don't want you to leave, but I know that even if you're gone, kind of in response to the note that you wrote me, you will always be in my heart forever. So I love you a lot, and I'll miss you horribly so much.
Hey Diane, congratulations on graduating. I really appreciate and admire your faithful use of God's gifts to you through the arts. You were a fantastic and inspiring worship leader for us, as well as an amazing dancer in urban movement. And besides that, you are friendly, outgoing, and just overflow with the joy of the Lord. And I'm so glad that I got to know you and got to experience that from you during these 2 years of overlap at Cal Poly. So thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing how God is going to use you in the future.
Hey Ethan, hope you're doing well. I just want to say thank you, first of all, for being such an encouragement in my walk with God. Every time we had a conversation, from hearing about your story to how you met God, to just even seeing you pray and worship at Ignite and in large group, it's just a testament of how good God is and how faithful He is to the ones that not only don't know Him but are willing to seek Him and are hungry for Him. And every time I see you worship and pray, I'm encouraged by your hunger because it's so visible. And I pray that you will continue to hold this hunger and continue to seek God wherever you go, in the workplace or graduate school, wherever you decide to go in your life. I pray that God will continue to pour into you, continue to encourage you and grow you, so that He can make you, He can form you beautifully in His image and His desires. And yeah, I just want to say thank you, and I pray that you will continue growing. And even in the workplace, even wherever you go, I pray that you'll be a light and a salt for God. Yeah. Thanks, Ethan, and yeah, good luck.
Hi, Eunice, Nuna. The past few years have been so much fun getting to know you, even before Cal Poly. And I just want to say how thankful I am that you were so persistent in bringing me to Epic. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, and you really pushed me to join Epic, and it's my family now. And so I'm just so thankful that you had that loving heart to really push me. And that shows your heart. Your heart is so genuine and so caring and so eager to love others. And you've done so much for Epic, and I'm just so thankful for you. Looking forward, I'm so excited to see where God places you, what He has in store for you, and I'm gonna miss you. So please visit often, so we can get sushi more too. Yeah. All right. Take care. I'll see you later.
Hello, Eunice. Thank you for being my disciple for the past 2 years. Thank you for always making me, just process a lot of my feelings and thoughts, and asking me a lot of questions that I just haven't really thought of before. It's been super awesome doing discipleship with you, and just being able to grow in my relationship with God, and you always being there for me. I don't know how I'm going to handle next year without you by my side, but I know you're gonna do such amazing things at Adobe, and just all the things that God has planned for you. I just feel like you're just gonna thrive wherever you are, as you usually do. But I'm gonna miss you a lot, and thank you for our friendship and our discipleship and everything that you have done for me.
Hey Grace, I just want to say thank you so much for the encouragement you've given, just the time you've taken out of your last quarter to help me grow, and really just for all the love that you've shown me. It's been such a blessing to me. I just wanted to say that you've impacted me so much, and just seeing how much you love God, especially when circumstances aren't ideal for you. And thank you so much for just discipling me, for really challenging me, and showing me verses and articles and just thoughtful words to help me get through whatever I'm going through, and just for letting me know that you're always there to listen and care for me and pray for me too. You're really such a light to the world, and just how much you love God, so I'm gonna miss you so much. I just know that God's gonna do so many great things in you, and He already has been. So thank you so much for everything.
Hi Grace, hope you're doing well. I saw you like a couple days ago at Ignite, but I just want to start off by saying thank you. You are one of the few people that have been a huge encouragement in my life, in my walk with Christ in college. There was a lot of people that encouraged me. There were a lot of moments where God moved through people, but just from seeing you worship, just seeing how you love God, how much you love Him, like steadfastly, like 24/7. Like every time I talk to you, every time I see you, you're just madly in love with God, and that's really encouraging to me, because it's really difficult to see that. Sometimes I even question myself, like, am I able to love God more than I am right now, like more consistently, more steadfastly? And seeing people like you, seeing people who love God from the bottom of their hearts, praising from the bottom of their hearts. It's a huge encouragement to me, and yeah, I just want to say thank you for that. And I pray that as you continue to move on with life, whatever you do, get a job, do more missions, go to another school, I pray that God will continue to use you wherever you go, in every places, in every situation, that as you seek Him for His words and His ways, that He will pour out into you, and you pour His words, pour His compassion, His love, so that people around you may be able to see that love that He is pouring through you, and then be guided to God, to God's love and His presence. So yeah, I just wanna say, yeah, you're just a huge encouragement to believers around you, and I pray that God will continue to use you that way. Thanks, Grace, and good luck.
Grace, Grace, Grace. That's my discipler. Yeah, thank you, Grace, for just being there for me throughout the past 2-ish years, whether that be in class, in photography, just teaching me so much about God and about myself, and really pushing me to confront parts of myself that maybe I didn't want to, and just seeing things from a different perspective. Thanks for being there for me when I'm feeling overwhelmed, or I just don't know what to do with myself. You've just been such a rock through these past years in college, and I'm thankful that we were able to meet and just become sisters and talk about really anything. Yeah, you're so amazing, and I'm really excited for the things you're going to be doing next year, and I hope that we can keep in touch. Love you, Grace.
Grace, what have you done?
Hey Grace, it's been so nice getting to know you these past couple years, and I'm so grateful to be able to call you one of my friends. Yeah, I'm just so appreciative of all the hangouts that we've had, whether it be to MDO or to a coffee shop or doing a photo shoot. One of my favorite memories with you was when we did the photo shoot with one of your friends, and it was raining and like pouring, but we got through it, and we were running around everywhere, and even went to the beach, but it went perfectly fine in the end, and the pictures turned out amazing, and it was just so nice to be able to see you in your element and doing your work. I'm so excited for you as the next chapter comes along, and that yeah, just so excited to see where God takes you in the next years post-grad. And yeah, I'll definitely miss you a lot and love you, but I'm super excited for what God has planned for you. Bye.
Hi Hope, happy senior day. I can't even begin to express how much you have impacted my life, specifically in my spiritual journey, and just how much I'm gonna miss you next year. I know in high school, I think we had probably 1, maybe 2 solid conversations, but yet you still reached out to me that first week of my freshman year, and invited me to come out and play basketball, and really encouraged me to come to large group, and therefore that led to me joining Epic. And yeah, just from then on, you were and you continue to be so intentional with our friendship. I just love doing life with you and being able to witness how God has been moving through your life this past year. And it's also just been so awesome to see you taking action towards passions and causes and just communities that God has been putting on your heart. So just thank you for always encouraging me, supporting me, and challenging me both to think and go outside of my comfort zone. I'm just really gonna miss our coffee dates, our D-shift selfies, our question of the week, but I just know that whatever God's next step for you is, you're going to be doing such glorifying work for Him. So yeah, just thanks for being in my life, and you're all right, I guess.
Hi Hope, on behalf of everyone in Epic, just wanted to say a huge thank you to you for the impact that you've had on all of us, and especially me. I just can't express how grateful I am for our friendship, that we've been able to develop over this past year. You know, if I'm being honest, the first time we met at dessert potluck, I thought things were a little awkward. I got a little nervous because I was like, oh, I don't know how working with her this year is going to be. But you really proved me wrong, and not in terms of just having fun and you being lit and everything like that. But it was just a huge blessing to have someone like you pour into me this year and really make sure that the adjustment to college was smooth for me. You know, as much as we focused on our work for NSU and things like that, you took so much effort to just care for me, make sure I was doing okay outside of our work and things like that. And that meant the world to me in terms of just really making first year a lot easier for me. So yeah, just a huge thank you to you for the friend that you've been. And I know that we'll continue to stay in touch over the years, but yeah, just wanted to say thank you so much for the impact that you've had on me. So.
Hello, Isaac. I know you may seem like a calm and peaceful individual from the exterior, but I know in reality, or in your home, you could be quite a wild man. And I also know that you are actually pretty social, and you are actually really dedicated and passionate about uniting and connecting to other fellowships on campus. Thank you for being there and being able to create so many fun and strange memories with me, like spontaneously setting down MDO on a rainy day. Not a good idea. And also making boba and making pizza. I don't know, just small things, but I really appreciate the time that you spent with me, and it's all been really fun, and I know that you will continue to do God's work wherever you go in the future, and I pray that you continue to just lean on Him and reach out to Him for guidance. Yes, I know this is not goodbye, so hopefully I will see you again in the future.
Hey Evan, this is David. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about how you've impacted my life over the past couple of years. When I came to Cal Poly, I didn't really know too much about Epic, and I actually had no idea that I was going to start dancing. But it is a welcoming feeling to have friends whose interests cross in so many places as ours do. It's been a blast being housemates this past year. And yeah, you've taught me a lot about just being yourself, whether it's cracking all kinds of jokes or getting into new hobbies. Yeah, there's something special about the way that you do you. So I just wanted to say thank you. I hope you have a good summer, and I will see you soon.
Hi, Jesse. I just really want to say how much I'll miss you next year. It's such a blessing, and it always lights up my day whenever I see you around Building 13 or even the TESPA. Yeah, I remember this time where we had a Fitbit bet, and I kind of just dragged you into it, not telling you I ran, but you were super nice about how, yeah, like you're super nice about the bet and how it turned out, and yeah, just thank you so much for the free Jamba Juice too, and I really can't wait to see what God has in store for you post-grad, and I hope we keep in touch. Bye. Hi, Jesse. I just really want to say how much I'll miss you next year. It's such a blessing, and it always lights up my day whenever I see you around Building 13 or even the TESPA. Yeah, I remember this time where we had a Fitbit bet, and I kind of just dragged you into it, not telling you I ran, but you were super nice about how, yeah, like you're super nice about the bet and how it turned out, and yeah, just thank you so much for the free Jamba Juice too, and I really can't wait to see what God has in store for you post-grad, and I hope we keep in touch. Bye.
Hey, what's up, Jesse? Hey, man. How's it going? Just want to say congrats on graduation. Even though I haven't known you for very long, I also want to thank you for, yeah, just being a great friend to me. I will always remember that one time that you tucked me in. It was after preparation for WAP, and I accidentally fell asleep on your couch, and I woke up with a blanket on me. Yeah, really felt so loved in that moment. Wait, was that John? No, I was pretty sure it was you. I was asleep, but pretty sure it was you. Anyways, yeah, man. Just want to say I appreciate you so much for the positive energy that you bring everywhere you go. I love your humor, and yeah, just thank you for. I just really appreciate you for the grace and the love that you have for everyone around you. It's also been super cool just to chat with you and learn about how you've been leaning on God during these times of unrest and uncertainty. Yeah, love you, man. We're gonna miss you a lot.
Hey Genji, I want to share a story. It was my first year, and I was having a very hard time with housing for the next year. And you could tell that I was very stressed out and kind of concerned and worried. And you saw that, and you offered a spot in your house. Back then, I didn't know you that well, but seeing that you were so eager to show me love and be generous towards me showed me how genuine your heart is, and that's just so true. I think your heart is so full of love and generosity and compassion, and I'm gonna miss you so much, Jinchi. I love you, man, and I can't wait to see what God does with your future and how He uses you. So yeah, please visit often and stay in touch. I love you.
Hey Jinchi, congratulations on graduating. Thank you so much for your wisdom and your willingness to impart it for the benefit of the community. Last quarter during WAP preparation, you pointed out things to me that I hadn't realized about myself and about how I was approaching things, and that was very insightful and impactful in a good way. And it's people like you who maintain the body of Christ so that it works together in unity and in one spirit. And I really appreciate that about you, and thank you for bringing that to the Epic community. I hope God uses you through that and in other ways as well as you move forward. I'm so glad that we got to be blessed by you and how you've served.
Hi John, my buddo. Congrats on all that you've accomplished over the past 3 years that I've known you. You're just always someone that I can depend on to hype me up, brighten my day, be down to go line dancing. We have so many great memories together, whether it be times in the UU, times at the grad, times in Gypsum. I just appreciate how you're just so energetic and always uplifting others, and I think that's something that is so unique. And I'm so excited that we have another year together and that we'll get to create many more memories. But yeah, John, I just wish you the best of luck over the summer, and I'm excited for next year with you. See you later. Bye.
Hey John, I hope you're doing well. To be honest, I made a really nice video for you, and in all likelihood, it'll get put into the presentation, and it features me congratulating you on finishing school, but nonetheless, it was a pleasure getting to know you this year, and I look forward to seeing you around next year if you'll be around for in-person classes. Yeah, hope all is well, and I hope you have a great summer.
Hi, John Gong Guy. I just want to say how much I appreciate you. You have impacted me so much, not only as a civil engineer, but as a Christian in our field. yeah, just serving with you on ITE board while you're serving men's ministry, it has been such a good learning experience. And just watching you grow as a leader and as a brother in Christ has been encouraging as well. I really can't wait to see what God has in store for you in grad school. And I really hope we keep in touch. Yeah.
Hey Joe, I love you, man. I'm gonna miss you. It's been an absolute blessing to get to know you the past few years. You're such a compassionate, humble, loving, and fun guy, and I've learned so much from you, and I'm just so glad I met you. I'm gonna miss you a lot, and I'm really excited to see where God places you in the future and the things He has in store for you. So please visit often and share your stories and give me those nice hugs that I always love. Yeah, man, I'll miss you. I love you. Take care.
Hey everyone, just wanted to talk about Joe. For the past year and a half that I've known him, it's been truly great. I've always been super impressed by his dedication to Epic as the ETL, as the outreach leader, and even as a member on the worship team. I really looked up to how he conducted himself. And he truly showed me what it means to be a man of God. And I'm so thankful of especially all the times that he's really poured into me, especially last year, even as a fourth year, he really took the time out to just take me out to eat, to just make sure I was doing good. Even when we were playing ball together, I really appreciated it. And yeah, I wish him the best of luck, and I know he'll do great things.
Hi Josh, I just wanted to say congrats on graduating Cal Poly this year, and thank you for being an amazing brother in Christ to me the past 3 years. Yeah, I feel like we truly got to know each other better my second year when we both lived in Gypsum and we were able to play a lot of games together. I truly admire how you initiate bringing people closer together, your compassion and your intentionality. You truly are one of the most understanding and hardworking people that I know. And I'm really glad that I will still be able to see you next year and see how you serve more in ministry. It's been fun getting to know you better through VT, and I'm so glad that you learned a lot through that experience also. Yeah, just thank you for always checking in on me and being such a sweet friend. And I wish you the best, and I hope to talk to you soon.
Hey Josiah, Philip here. Hope you're doing well. Just want to say right off the bat, we're going to miss you so much. You're someone I really look up to. Yeah, and I regret not having spent more time with you. Some things I really appreciate about you is your joy and your enthusiasm. As a leader, I often feel like those are qualities that I lack, and you have been a great inspiration for me to stay positive and take real steps to improve myself as a person and as a Christ follower. Thank you for meeting up with me during freshman year and really encouraging me. I feel like you met me in some of my most vulnerable moments, and yeah, I just want to say thank you because you were really able to lift my spirits during those times. Thank you for your diligence as an ETL. There are so many things that you, Grace, and Eunice do behind the scenes that we never see, but you've made a great impact on Epic movement as a whole. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for the great amounts of time, effort, and thoughts that you've invested into Epic movement, and also the individuals around you at Cal Poly as a whole. Wishing you and Rebecca all the best. May God be with you guys every step of the way. Bye for now.
Hey Josiah, just to reflect on my first interaction with you, I remember it was maybe my second week of freshman year. and you were my first year CG leader. And I remember when you asked me to go to get Isuru sushi and thinking to myself, why would someone, ask me to get sushi and pay for it and spend an hour of their time with me just based off the fact that they want to get to know me? That type of radical hospitality and honestly radical love and paying it forward, that type of thing has stuck with me for my life and I think in many other people's lives here in Epic. I think you've been such a positive role model both to me and to many others through the way that you're just so level-headed. You put others' needs before your own, and you're just extremely selfless in the way you just serve, whether it's through ETL or through the WAP teams and many other committees and even just personal relationships that you've developed here through Epic. You've left the movement a better place than it was before you came. Thanks so much, Josiah.
Hey, Justin. I just wanted to give a huge thank you to you for the impact that you've had on me this past year and for really just being such a good friend and role model to me. One memory that I have that I really cherish was that one night when you invited 10 people over to learn how to make Thai tea. And little did we know that there was a lot more in store than just making Thai tea that night. But it wasn't just Epic people. There were AA people too. And you wanted us to share testimonies, but it was really cool because, you got us to be so open and vulnerable with each other. And we ended up going from, I think, like 9:30 to 1 a.m. And that was probably the most impactful night of the year for me. And I think that perfectly represents you because just your ability to connect with people, your willingness to be vulnerable, and just your heart for helping other people grow in their relationship with God is just so inspirational. Just me and I'm sure everyone in Epic just really look up to you for being so spiritually mature, so caring, so kind. And so just wanted to give a huge thank you to you again for the impact that you've had on me and for how much it means to me and everyone in this movement. So, yeah.
Hey Justin, hope you're doing well. Literally just saw you like a couple days ago at Slow, but I don't even know where to start. Ever since that first conversation we had at 8:05, I knew there was something different about you. Every single conversation we had since then, every single word we spoke, we shared, it played such a large role in my walk with God in college, from the little advices to sharing Bible verses to even learning how to cook, like boba, like that boba fundraiser. So many of the things I've done with God have been God has used you in those moments to really pour into me, and I want to thank you for that. And I know you're still gonna be in Slow for another year, but I just want to say I'm praying for your whatever you're doing in the future, whether it's serving in Vista or doing internships in hospitals and stuff, whatever it is, I pray that God will continue to use you. God will continue to pour out to people around you, whether it's someone you're close to or some random stranger you're serving in a hospital. I pray that God will continue to use you as the salt and the light. And thank you for everything you've done for me, you've done for God, you've done for Epic, and good luck.
Hey Justin, just wanted to speak on behalf of Epic, just to appreciate you for all that you've been and all that you've done for the movement, just pouring your life out to other people. Just a couple of stories from my personal experiences that during freshman year, I remember I was sick as a dog, 103-degree fever, was barely able to make it out of bed, and you brought Juk to me and you nursed me back to health. And that was so impactful, honestly, because I wasn't strong enough even to make it out of bed and walk over to the dining halls. Fast forward to a couple of years later, earlier in my third year, I was supposed to be speaking at a large group, but I was having an especially tough day, stressful and burdensome, and you just walked up to me, you prayed over me, and I could physically feel the peace of Jesus just radiating out through your hands throughout my entire body. And that was, oh my goodness, that was so impactful. I appreciated that so much. And I think that just shows that you have a heart for other people. And you have a heart for bringing Jesus' love to others. I'm not the only one. There's so many people that I talk to when I ask, what's God been revealing to you? Or how's God been showing up in your life? Your name has come up, honestly, more than once. And I think that's because you really just desire that in others, that Jesus just makes such an impact in others' lives. And that's so evident through the way you cook for other people, through the way you talk to other people, and honestly through every interaction. Thanks, Justin, for everything you do.
Hey Kenna, I just want to say thank you for how you've loved me just this past 6 months that I've known you, even less. I think we met the first time for a revision trip to SCA, and it was just so touching how much you love me. Even though as a freshman it was my first quarter and I didn't know anyone, and yet you reached out and you just showed me love, and I really appreciate that. And it's been great getting to know you. You are beautiful inside and out, and it's just been so amazing seeing your patience and kindness and love for everyone, and just your just stability in Christ and your heart for him. So that's just been amazing. I just want to encourage you and just say that you are appreciated and so beautiful and a precious child of God. So good luck on your next chapter at vet school. I know you'll do amazing, and we will miss you so much. Bye. Love you.
I'm just looking at this picture of Kenna, and she just has the most amazing smile I've ever seen. And not only is her smile beautiful, but she has such a beautiful soul. She's one of the most intentional people I know, both with her relationship with God and her relationship with her friends. Like for me, she's always, whenever I need something, she'll always like check up on me a week later, pray for me. She's a great prayer warrior. She's also so intentional with her relationship with God too. Like every morning, she always makes time to, at least even if it's 5 minutes. And I think that's how she loves God so much. And that's one of the most amazing things about her is how disciplined she is. But yeah, thank you so much, Kenna, for just your goofiness and like doing handstands on the wall, and for being such a star. Thank you for being my friend.
K-Nog, I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna miss you so much, and I don't think I could ever say thank you enough for all that you've done for me over the past 2 years. I think D-Ship has been one of the most life-changing things in my college experience, and you're just always there to encourage me, uplift me, and listen to me, and I think that is something that is so valuable. And I think that you've really showed me God's love and showed me what it really means to be an awesome discipler. Yeah, I'm gonna miss bonding over coastal peaks, and yeah, even the simplest things like hanging out at Little Spoon and just talking about life. Yeah, I think it's so amazing to see how God has grown you so much over the past 3 years that I've known you. And I know that God has awesome things in store for you, and I'm just so excited to see those things. But I know that this isn't goodbye, and it's just to see you later. Yeah, but just thank you so much for all the things that you've done for me over the past 2 years. I think discipleship has been one of the most life-changing things, and one of the things that has really helped me grow my faith and challenge me, and just something that is so unique. And yeah, I'm really going to miss you, K-Nog. Thanks for everything that you've done for me over the past 2 years. I'm really going to miss you. Bye!
Hello, Crystal. I just wanted to take this time to thank you for being so loving, for being so caring, for always wanting to pray for me and always checking up on me to see how I'm doing. I know you don't do that just for me, but for everyone that's around you, and it's just so special to have you in my life. I've been so blessed these past 2 years to see you grow so much in your faith and relationship with God, from first accepting your faith, becoming more involved with Epic, for taking on leadership with women's team, and to take on discipleship with me and Miley. It's been such a humbling experience and growing experience to see you grow. on the sidelines. And I'm so proud of the way that you've been able to let go the reign of your life to God and just becoming more trusting with what He has planned for you. I just pray that as you continue forward, you continue to love others as you've been loving everyone here, and you just continue to emanate God's character like you have been doing. And I pray that you continue to lean on Him and trust in Him fully for your future. I love you so much, and thank you for always wanting to hang out with me.
Hey Matt, it's Josh, your disciple. I just wanted to say congrats on graduating college. I'm so proud of you, and I just want to say I'm so thankful to have you in my life and to met you in college. In D-Ship or outside D-Ship, I've learned and grown so much with you, and I just can't express how grateful I am. Just how much you've been just to be there and listen to me, or just like even have a good time just getting some food. I'm always going to treasure the moments we had together, and I'm really going to miss you. Honestly, like I see you as like my older brother, and I'm going to miss that a lot in next year. But I know that we will definitely continue our relationship after college and further on in life. And I'm super excited for you going on to University of San Francisco, completing your graduate master's degree. So I'm excited for you and praying for you. You know I'm always here, and I know you're always here for me. Love you, Matt. See ya.
I really don't know where to start, but from the day you drove me to the NorCal bonfire before I was even a freshman, to last night when you stayed up until 2 a.m. tutoring me for my Python data mining class, I appreciate you so much and all the ways you serve our community. I know it's weird to say because I'm younger, but I've seen you grow a lot too, from serving with you in Hilo, to watching you lead CGs, to going to Southeast Asia this past December. God has truly worked in you, and you are one of the most humble leaders I know. I feel like you are so understanding and so kind, and there's a reason why everyone feels comfortable sharing their struggles and their joys with you. God gave you many, many gifts, and I can't wait to see how you continue to use them in grad school and beyond, and I'm really going to miss you. So when you leave, don't get too annoyed when I message you that I miss you and that I'm sad, because I really mean it.
Hey Matt, I just want to say congratulations on graduating. I remember meeting you just when you were giving rides to first years. I always thought that you were a great guy, and I always appreciated that, like those rides. And our relationship grew like over the months. As we started going on ooze, and it grew from, hey, Matt's the guy, that really nice guy who gives rides and gives really great hugs to someone who's really genuine and intentional with his time and with his spirituality. And that's something I really admire. Being in D-Ship with you, it's been like one of the most important parts of my Christian life in this quarter. It's really been like a more motivating factor to keep on track of like what I'm doing and keeping each other accountable. So I really appreciate you for that. And I know you're a great person, and you're one really, really smart guy. So I know you're gonna kill it in grad school, and I know that I can call you like my friend for life. So yeah, I hope to talk to you soon.
Every week after discipleship, I ask God how He could be so good to me. I never imagined that anyone could really understand my insecurities and my struggles in my faith, especially not a PK. But somehow, God provided me with such an incredible discipler who challenges me every single week and keeps me accountable. He provided me with a sister who cares deeply about the earth and everyone on it. Throughout the years, we've read hundreds of passages in the Bible, Disciplines of a Godly Woman, Social Justice Devotionals, The Bible Project, Garden City. We've read so much together, and we've shared our prayer requests, our struggles, our pains, our joys, our accomplishments, pretty much everything. But every week I come out of discipleship loving God more and growing closer to Him. You truly have impacted me for the past 2 years in ways that I can't even describe. And I think everyone can agree that you don't even have to preach for us to learn from you, Michaela. You are a role model by your everyday actions, your intentionality, your empathetic heart, and your wise soul. I can't wait to see how God uses you to really impact this world, and we're gonna miss you so much. But your impact will be here forever.
Michaela Joy Wu, you are the most compassionate person that I've ever met in my entire life, and you have the biggest heart for Jesus, for our planet, for squirrels, and for those around you. One of the things I admire most about you is how you go out of your way to show love and abundant care for people in your life. I have been so blessed and privileged to have been discipled by you for these past 2 years. I can truly say it's been one of the most fruitful relationships in college, and my life has been forever changed because of your presence in it. One of my favorite things about our weekly meetup times is that you're so open and honest with how you're doing, and there's so much beauty in your vulnerability, and you encourage others to do the same. I can't wait to see what the Lord has in store for you as you spread your wings and fly into the next chapter. I love you more than words can say, and I'll miss you very much.
Hi, Michaela. Thank you so much for being like the older sister I've always wanted. Everything you've done in the past year really means a lot to me. From when you shared your Cal Poly experience with me before I even entered college, I don't know if I would be here if not for you. And for persistently texting me to go to Epic, I don't know if I would join Epic if not for you either. Thank you for always checking up on me and giving me some of the best advice, and thank you for buying me cough drops and medicine when I was sick, because no one has ever done that for me before, and you really just touched my heart. And just wanted to remind you that you're such a beloved daughter of God, and that He loves you so much, and He'll always be with you no matter where you are, and that my parents and I will be keeping you in our prayers, and I love you so much.
Nathan Huang. What's up, dude? Just wanted to say congrats on graduating. Yeah, it's been 4 years coming, and here you are, the final stretch, dude. You made it, and I'm so proud of you. Yeah, we've come such a long way together, and honestly, it's been such a pleasure and such an honor to just watch you grow and mature these past 4 years. Yeah, you just don't get enough credit for the things that you do, man. I just know that you're one of the most loving and caring individuals that I've ever met, and I'm always going to be inspired by your genuineness for people. Yeah, I also just wanted to say thanks for making Bishop so interesting. I just feel like something happens in your life every single week, and yeah, it's just such a good time just to process over it and just go through something every single week. But yeah, I'm just so stoked to see how much you've grown these past 4 years in your walk with God, and I just can't wait to see how much God is going to nurture you as you transition into this new stage of life. And just know, man, no matter what happens, I'll always be on your side, and you know that. And I'm always just going to be a phone call away. So if you need anything, hit a brother up. Yeah, I love you, homie, and I'll see you soon.
Hi, Nathan. Congrats on graduating. You've been such a great friend to me over the past 3 years. And yeah, it's just so evident how God has been working in your life and how you've been pouring into others, whether it be through Mount Herman or our friends here in SLO. Yeah, but I'm really going to miss you and hanging out with you and hanging out at Doghouse. But I wish you the best of luck, and I know that you're going to do really great things in the future. And yeah, I just hope that you remember how much all of us love and appreciate you. See you later. Bye. Hi, Rebs! Congrats on graduating. I'm so proud of all that you have accomplished over the past 3 years. It's been such a privilege and blessing to get to lead CGs with you second year. You were just such a rock in CGs and always there to fill in the blanks and encouraging me and encouraging the girls in our CG. I'm really gonna miss your just loving and how you're so genuine with others and how much you care for others. I think that's so evident, and it's just crazy to see how much you've grown in your faith and your friendships and yeah, just all the amazing things you have accomplished over the past 3 years. I'm really gonna miss you, but I wish you the best of luck, and I know that you're gonna do awesome things and that God has awesome things in store for you. So yeah, I just hope that you remember how much all of us love and are gonna miss you, and I'll see you later. Bye!
Rebecca, oh, where do I even start? In freshman year, I had the fattest friend crush on you because you seem so cool, and you still are really cool. Don't get me wrong. And you just have this aura that you're just able to attract so many people, and you're able to make people feel so comfortable around you, and just like, yeah, just sharing like everything on their mind, but you're also able to make people laugh with such simple things, and I just really admire that about you. And I'm just so proud of you, like willing to move halfway across the world to chase your dreams and just in what you want to do. I think it's so awesome how you're just, yeah, you just like exude women of God vibes and are willing to do so much, I think, for the ministry. And yeah, I'm gonna miss you so much. I'm just glad that we got to spend 3 years together getting to know each other, and being your friend has been such an honor, and I'm just, yeah, just really gonna miss you.
Hey, what's up, Nick? I just wanted to say congratulations on making it through 4 years of college. It's been really awesome just getting to know you better and becoming closer and closer friends over these past few years, just through things like discipleship or just playing spike ball. I remember you were one of the first people who really reached out to me and asked me to hang out in Epic, and just wanted to thank you for being so welcoming and friendly from the very beginning. And yeah, just wanted to say congratulations again, and I can't wait to be roommates with you next year.
Hello, Nick. It is your friend Jesse. On behalf of Epic and myself, I just wanted to say congrats on finishing 4 years of college. Yeah, shout out to you, and we just wanted to say thank you for everything that you've done for our community, for serving on men's this year. And I just wanted to personally say thank you for being such a good friend to me. You were one of the coolest things that happened to me freshman year. I feel like me living in PCV and you living in Gypsum wasn't an accident, and you just made me feel so welcomed and so at home. And I remember all the times that we played spike ball, and just you even introducing me to spike ball. It's just been super cool to get to know you through that and just hanging out. Yeah, I really appreciate everything that you've done, and it hasn't gone unnoticed. I remember when we would play spike ball and get Jamba Juice afterwards, my first year, and that was a lot of fun. Those are some memories that I won't forget. I just wanted to say thank you again for just everything you've done for the community and just the great friend that you are. You're so good at listening. You're so good at just being there for your friends, and we all just love you so much, man. So thanks. I look forward to living with you next year as well.
Hey Phoebe, happy Seniors Appreciation Day. Man, it has come to this day where you go off into your post-grad life and I'll rarely get to see you. I just want to say that I'm so thankful that God placed you in my life and blessed me with this friendship. Seriously, who would have known how many things we would have in common, from the things we wear and the music we listen to? I'm so glad that you are not only my discipler, but a friend and sister in Christ. You're always there to encourage me and challenge me in my walk of faith. You're never afraid to ask the big questions, and your patience never fails when I have trouble processing my thoughts or expressing the way I want to talk. Phoebe, you carry so much joy and laughter wherever you go. It's so contagious. You can always bring a smile to people's faces. I'm sad that you're leaving and I won't be able to see you as much, but I'm so excited for this new chapter that God has for you. I know that you will continue to strive and draw near to the Lord, and you will continue to shine bright and radiate His love for you. Please know that if you ever need anything or if you want to chat, I'm just a phone call away. I hope that I can be at least half as awesome as you are and continue to be of what you taught me. Thanks for all your time, your patience, your love, your guidance, and your humor. I love you so much and I'll miss you dearly, but this is not the end.
Hey Phoebe, happy Senior Appreciation Day. I'm sorry the quality on this video is terrible. I had to use my laptop because the file is too big for my phone. But I just wanted to make this quick video to show you how much I appreciate you. I think the first time that we really got to work with one another was when you were leading large group last year. I think it was last year because it seems so long ago, but yeah, that was when I was able to first witness the ways that God is working in your life. The many gifts that He's given you to make people feel so welcome, to make people laugh, especially me, and just to organize such a large event, such as large group. And large group just wouldn't have been able to succeed without you. And I think after that experience, just seeing you as such a role model really encouraged me to think about the ways that I can grow, and discipleship was one of them. But I did go through a phase where I didn't know who to ask. I didn't know if I wanted to ask, and I think that was something that I struggled with for a little bit. But I am beyond grateful that God put my name on your heart, and after Nautical Bean, I think our relationship just shifted. You are somebody who challenges me, who makes me think about things in a God-centered way, in a different perspective. You make me laugh, and yeah, I am so grateful to have somebody in my life who understands me, can relate with me, and discipleship has been such a joy, and being able to also work with you as you were the women's coach for CG, and we have just been able to grow our friendship at honestly an insane rate. I have never connected somebody so quickly before, and I cannot thank you. I cannot thank God enough for putting you in my life. I cannot wait to see the amazing ways that God will be working in you. I don't know if you've accepted that job yet, but I am rooting for you 100%. It's not going to be a vie, because I know you're going to be in my life for a long, long time. And yeah, thank you so much for being you and being a joy in my life.
Hey Russell, hashtag coworkers. Man, you didn't even get to come to school at Cal Poly this year. But hey, super glad that you are not leaving us just yet. But yeah, just wanted to say right now that yeah, just how much I appreciate you. I really enjoyed our conversations at work. Yeah, you teaching me how to juggle behind the building pillar at your cubicle. That was really fun. We'll always remember that. Yeah, meeting at Meat Fresh after work and joking about anything and everything. I honestly don't even remember what we were laughing about, but we were laughing about something. Thank you for being so willing to share your life experiences and teaching me how to crush the job search game. And yeah, you're a super neat guy. We're gonna miss you a lot once you leave. Actually, we've been missing you, man. Just come back already. Yeah, but I just pray, yeah, even before you go into this transition into post-grad, that yeah, God would really prepare you more and more to become a pure reflection of His wonderful light in the workplace, as you already have been doing. Yeah, miss you, man.
Hi Ryan. I think out of all the moments that we've been able to share in these past 3 years,
the one that still really makes me smile to this day is probably the first time that we had a board game night with both of our apartments back in PCV. I think it was just really funny to see how your competitive side was fighting with your compassionate side. That right before we were setting up all the games and we were just talking, you were always so genuinely checking in with us and just really thoughtfully asking about our weeks and just how you're feeling about everything. And you always just have this level of gentleness and calmness that really helps to just settle any nerves. But I think when game time comes up, though, you just kind of switch into this sort of intensity on top of that kindness. That's just really funny to see. But I feel like it really shows your character in how hardworking you can be in both school or polyhacks or the rec or getting swole. And yet you still kind of have that drive in terms of helping others and being so kind-hearted all the time. And that's something that I truly cherish about you. And I know I'm going to miss all of our small conversations, whether it be all over campus or just on our way home back at PCV. But I know I'm really going to miss you, and I just want to thank you for everything that you've done for all of us and serving so faithfully within Epic. And I just wish you the best as you graduate.
Hey Ryan, hope you're doing well. I want to start off by saying thank you for being such an encouragement in my walk with God. Like that every time you came to Ignite and saw your worship, every time you spoke to me, encouraged me, and shared your thoughts and your walk with me, it really meant a lot. It was a huge encouragement in the things I did and throughout college. I mean, it's only been like 2 quarters, but yeah. And I pray that as you continue to walk with God, as you continue to go out there and get jobs and go to another school, whatever it is, I pray that you'll be a salt and a light in the places you go, that God will use you to encourage others and guide people as well. And yeah, I pray that God will use you for His kingdom and His glory. And yeah, thank you, and yeah, good luck, man.
Hi, Sammy. I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me for the past 3 years. You really stuck by me through the thick and the thin, and I'm really grateful to have you in my life. And just being able to do discipleship with you has been a huge blessing. I've learned so much and I've grown so much, and just having you there with me has been just wonderful. And we've made such great memories together, and every time I think about it, I just laugh because I feel like every time we're together, things just are funnier and weird things happen to us too. And yeah, it's just overall a really good time. And I'm really gonna miss being able to see you all the time and just being able to spend time with you. But I know that God has really good things, great things planned for you, and I'm really excited to see them. I love you a lot, Mom, and I'm gonna miss you so much.
Hi, Sammy. I just want to say thank you so much for being such a big part of my college life the past 3 years. I'm so glad that God brought me closer to you through our major and through similar trials and yeah, just being weird with each other. And I appreciate you so much for just investing so much time into helping me grow, helping me understand things, and helping me process through things. I'm going to miss hammocking with you and yeah, cooking with you and just seeing you after a long week. I just want to let you know that you are so talented and creative and innovative, and I'm so excited to see what God does with you in this next chapter of life. I know that He's given you these interests and passions to help grow His kingdom, and I'm just so excited to see what you do with that. And yeah, I hope we talk a lot after graduation, and yeah, keep in touch. And I really appreciate you and love you, and I'll miss you so much.
Hello, Simon. It is your friend and customer of your barbershop, Jesse. And on behalf of Epic and myself, I just wanted to say congrats on graduating and thank you for everything that you've done for this movement. It's just been super cool to get to know you in these past 2 years, and I'm really sad that it's only been 2 years. But yeah, I really appreciate all the times that you've cut my hair. More importantly, the conversations that we've had when you've cut my hair. The time that we did quiet time together, I thought that was super fun. The times that we've worked out together, and you've really pushed me to, and you've challenged me to grow deeper in my faith with God. And I think that is something that is just priceless. And I just wanted to say thank you. And I know that you've done that for so many people besides me. And just wanted to encourage you to keep doing that, encourage you to keep being a light wherever you go. And wanted to say thank you for serving on our prayer team this year. It's been super cool to see that and to see you speak at large group. You have so much to say, and I know that God is working through you. This video is going a little bit long, but yeah, it's just been really awesome to get to know you these past 2 years, and I really wish that we hung out more, but we can do that in the future. So yeah, visit often, and I'll talk to you soon, man.
What's up, Simon? Hope you're doing well. Man, I don't know where to start, but I think I want to start off by saying thank you for being such an encouragement in my walk with God. Yeah, just seeing the way you worship and pray, whether it's a large group or whether it was at San Telmo, yeah, just seeing you worship, seeing you pray, seeing you pour your heart out to God is different. It's encouraging. It's fire that I rarely see around me, and I pray that that kind of encouragement will reach out, and God will use you to touch the people around you, the believers around you, and even the non-believers. I pray that God will use you to spark an interest in the hearts of non-believers. Like, man, why is he so madly in love with God? Why is he crying like that? Like, why is he yelling like that? He's like crazy. Like, that's awesome, man. I pray that God will use that. I pray God will use your crazy, wildly in love heart to draw people closer to him. And yeah, as you continue to go on missions, and whether it's for life or for many years or a couple of years, I pray God will continue to refine you and change you and grow you. And yeah, I pray that God will just use you like he's never done before. And yeah, I want to say thank you for being that kind of encouragement to me. And yeah, I pray that you'll be that encouragement to others. Good luck with your missions, and yeah, love you, bro.
Hello, Simon. Just want to say super excited that you're graduating. I know this year went by way too fast, but I'm really excited to see what God has in store for you in Kona as a missionary. Thank you this year for just so many good times. Everything from just late night worships to talking till 5 a.m, talking about finance, options trading, haircuts, meals together. Yeah, just so many great moments that I'll never forget. Yeah, I know we'll stay close to each other for years down the road, but yeah, just continue to get closer to God. I know you're gonna spread his word with all your heart. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to being in your wedding too one day. So yeah. But yeah, best of luck, and yeah, hope to see you soon.
Hi, Serena. I just want to say how much I appreciate you. Thank you for being the older sister that I never had. Thank you for all the guidance and the advice that you gave to me. You were one of the first people to make me feel so welcome, that made Slow feel like a second home to me. You have such a caring heart, and I love that you really pour your whole heart into everything that you do. And I just admire the way that you love God and the way that you love others. I'm so blessed to have a sister in Christ like you, and I appreciate you a lot, and I love you a lot. Thank you for everything.
Hi, Taylor. I just wanted to thank you for truly being such a blessing in my life. I've always looked up to you as a role model since we've met, and you've given me so much advice along the way, and I truly can't thank you enough for that. You're always so thoughtful and encouraging with your words, and it brings me so much comfort. I admire how disciplined you are in prayer and in your work, and just how you have such a loving heart to serve the Lord and everyone around you. I'm so glad we're able to grow as little Christ together as we shared in our first discipleship and how God has been able to move in our lives. Thank you so much for investing in me and being such a great discipler and a great friend to me. For all the ways you've challenged, encouraged, and kept me accountable. I know God will open up so many great doors for you to integrate your faith and your work in this new season of life. Yeah, Taylor, you mean so much to me, and I'm gonna miss you so much.
Hello, Taylor. It is your friend, your fellow board member alumni, fellow classmate of Dave, Jesse. On behalf of Epic and myself, I just wanted to say congrats on graduating and thank you for everything that you do for our community. Personally, I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you've done for me since I've been to college. It's going to be weird going to school without you next year. And yeah, I remember when I was a first year and we were on board together, you just made that experience so special. And to have a close friend on board with me is something that I'll never forget. And I really just appreciate all the different experiences that we've had together. And it's just been a big highlight of my college career. You have such a gift for so many different things, and I pray that you'll just use those gifts for God. I'm really excited to just see what happens to you in the future and how God's going to use your gifts and talents. I want to say thank you for interrogating me when I started dating your sister. Thank you for looking out for me and just protecting me even when I didn't want it. And yeah, you've just been such a big blessing in my life. And I'm going to miss you. So let's stay in touch and stay in touch with everyone else too.
Hello, Tedward. Thanks for being such a good friend these past 3 years. And thanks for just being always down to do whatever spontaneous activity that popped into our mind. Despite being as quirky and wild as you are, you do have your very wise moments, and I pray that as you move forward that you will continue to bring smiles to people's faces and you'll continue to lean on God and grow in your faith with Him. And yeah, I wish you the best wherever you go. This isn't a bye, this is a see you laters, so see you laters.
I remember the first time I had an ooh with Timmy. We went to Firestone for dinner and we ended up staying till it was dark. So it was like 2 hours. And then we went to Boba Stop after for like another 2 hours or 3 hours. And it really didn't feel like it was that long. And after that interaction, I felt like I had known him for a lot longer. And so yeah, Timmy, I thank you for your intentionality and just for being such a good friend. Like, reaching out to me if it's been a while, and yeah, I feel like you're always the one to check up on me, and I'm really grateful for that. Also for letting me roast you and bonding over our sweatiness. Yeah, and even if you're busy, always being open to having a short conversation in the UU. I'm just grateful for our friendship even through these quarantine times, and yeah, just for being you. We'll miss you.
Hey Timmy, hope you're doing well. It's been a while, but yeah, I just want to start off by saying thank you for all the advices you've given me in the past, all the professor recommendations, all the little details about classes, and whether I'm gonna make it in that quarter or not, whether how difficult it's gonna be. Yeah, every single little advice you gave me, it really helped me a lot. I was able to use it, so my quarter wasn't as bad as it would have been if I just went into it. I don't know, but yeah, thank you for all the times you helped me. Thank you for all the times you reached out to me, and I pray that as you continue to go and work and maybe go to another school, pray that God will use you as a light and a salt, and He will continue to use you for His kingdom and encourage others and help support others. So yeah, I just want to thank you for all the times you helped me, and yeah, good luck, man.
Hey Ray, it's David. You're finally graduating after 5 years, and I have to say, I'm really grateful that I got to know you as a friend. Over the past few years, I guess I've sort of watched from afar how you have chosen your priorities in life very carefully. You've chosen to grow your relationship with God, and I really admire that. Even in the face of a lot of other things that could be, more almost look better in the short term, but we know what lasts. So I just wanted to say thank you for reaching out to me. Thank you for being friendly. Good luck going forwards, and I hope we get to run into each other again soon.
Thank you to all of you for coming out to Senior Sendoff. We hope that all of you seniors just feel loved and appreciated, and we wish that we could celebrate in person, but we hope that you'll come back and visit us in SLO, and we'll miss you a lot. Bye! If you are already on our Zoom call, please join us now because we will be transitioning into a time of prayer. So I will be putting you into a breakout room of 3 to 4 people, and all of the underclassmen would just love to pray for all of you and pray over your futures, and we can't wait to see what God has in store for you. So hop on over to Zoom. The login for the Zoom call will be posted on Facebook.